Teresa, Mondria, Terol from Quantitative Methods in the Social Sciences will share, "You only get one chance to make a good impression, the key to reader retention in local journalism."
The most important element that keeps local journalism alive is its audience. And yet, less than 15% of people who visit their local newspaper for the first time come back in the future. How can we help local publishers solve this problem? As a journalist by training myself, I deeply believe that local newsrooms are vital for their communities. But without returning readers, they struggle to build audiences and sustain themselves. Researchers have studied this topic of audience behavior focusing on major news organizations, but local newspapers face their own unique challenges, so my research addresses this gap. I analyzed over 30,000 first-time visits to a local newspaper website over 11 months. I looked at everything people do in that first visit: how many articles they read, how long they stay, how far they scroll, and whether they're coming from Google, social media, another platform, among many other metrics. And to understand all this data, I used predictive models. The way these models work is they learn from past events, first visits, and identify patterns in the data to predict which behaviors are most strongly associated with people returning to the site in a week. What did I find? That the strongest predictor is the number of stories people read. In fact, people who read only more than 2 stories are already twice as likely to return than those who just read 1. But why does this metric matter? First, it challenges conventional wisdom in the academic field that the time spent in the site is the key to build audience loyalty. For new visitors, exploring different stories might matter more because they feel there's more content waiting for them after that first article draws them in. Second, in this project, I worked directly with local publishers to ensure that research results were actionable with very simple site improvements. In this case, helping readers discover just one more story can already improve retention rates. And lastly, the significance goes beyond journalism and academia. We live in a moment where 85% of Americans say local journalism is important for their community's well-being. And studies have shown that areas with declining local coverage experience less voter turnout. So when local newspapers can better engage with their audiences, society has a whole benefit. By truly understanding what brings readers back, we can help local journalism keep their communities informed and engaged, one more story at a time. Thank you.